It seems like every time I watch an anime movie like this, or just an anime in general, I seem to get very, very attached to the characters and the plot. Some examples are like Sakamichi no Apollon, or Given, Carol and Tuesday, all these different titles are similar in the fact that it revolves around some kind of love story, or some sort of relationship or bond that is getting built over music, which in my opinion is honestly a really fascinating thing to watch. My name is Akatsu, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Doukyuusei, more than just a love story. Now, I'm sure you're curious as to why I think that this anime is more than just a love story, and I'm going to be getting into it right now. These two people would have never crossed paths if Kurosakube did not offer to help Sajo prepare for their upcoming chorus festival, and this is where the two began to talk. As the two meet after school, they feel one another's sound, listen to each other's voice, and they begin to harmonize as their hearts beat together. I also really like what they did with the animation because A1 Pictures really showed what they were capable of. They combined a very low amount of detail with a highly fluid animation kind of style, and we hadn't seen very much like this before, and I think it really works pretty well with the way the soundtrack is and with the way the characters act. I think that A1 Pictures definitely nailed the animation on this one. The style of animation almost sets this very relaxing and chill mood for the viewer to just enjoy, which is one of the biggest things I'm looking for in an anime. At the end of the day, you're watching anime to enjoy it. And when you can watch something and be relaxed the whole time while also following the plot and enjoying the story, I think that it really shows just how good of a job the studio did. The animation and the soundtrack weren't the only factors that kept me watching though. The truly heartfelt story really is what kept me hooked the whole time. I mean, far too many times I've watched a romance anime movie or just a series and they delay the characters getting together in favor of drawing out every piece of drama as long as possible. But there are also stories where the main identities of the characters are heavily tied to their relationships, lacking outside interests that help make them well-rounded people. But in Doukyuusei, Kurosakube is a member of a band that is fairly popular and he loves to play the guitar. So when you think about this, you can see that the characters they have more behind them than other romance anime. Lots of romance anime don't put a lot of effort into the characters, and they put a lot of effort into the solely romance, fan service, all this different stuff to try to keep the viewer entertained. But this movie didn't really need that. It had great animation and it had a good soundtrack, so when you combine these things plus a good story that keeps consistent throughout the whole thing, I think that it really shows just how much work A1 Studios put into it, and this is the product. This is why the movie is so good. The movie is only about an hour long, and Doukyuusei manages to make the most of their limited time, keeping the viewer entertained for that whole hour. As I said before, there's no orchestrated delays to prevent them coming together, no frustrating misunderstandings, just one simple kiss under the moonlight. The problems and conflicts they face also relate directly to them being a gay couple or to their outside interests and plans for the future. Now, if you are one of the kind of people that doesn't watch an anime if it's BL, because I know some people like that, I still think you should watch it solely due to the fact that it is a true masterpiece and it is a really good anime. And with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content similar to this. Make sure if there's any videos you guys want me to make, leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I will get to it. I'll also give you a shout out at the end. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.